Hi kawan, welcome to EDC Ready. Today we have unboxing and first impressions of this guy. Actually all three of these are Higonokamis. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. I'm not a Japanese speaker, but yeah, Higonokamis, and these guys are on loan from thomasTools.com.my. They were like, "Hey Riel, we're gonna send you some knives to do a kind of a overview slash unboxing," and these are the knives right here. In fact, this particular one, I believe this is called the Higonokami in the persimmon natural wood. They actually said that I can keep this guy. So thank you very much, Thomas Tools. But without further ado, let's get into the unboxing and the first impression. Now, these are not the kind of knives I normally get. I do very much enjoy a locking blade. So on most occasions, I probably never buy this kind of knife. So thanks to Thomas Tools, it helped me introduce me to this style of knife. So we have here three types of wood. First of which is this one. This is the persimmon natural wood. Here we have the wood iron. Okay, as you can see here, the wood iron. It looks nice. This looks like. Okay, the great thing about all these knives is that the wood is actually nicely finished. Everything's so incredibly smooth on the outside. Everything's nicely rounded. Everything's handmade in Japan, I believe, with these guys. And the guys who made this, or the guy's name the guy who made this is a Japanese guy. His name is he's an artisan craftsman, Mr. Mitsu Nagao. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. He is a 5th generation Higonokami maker, and Higonokami are actually patented. I know that there are a lot of copies out there in the world, but this guy, Mr. Nagao, is the only person on earth who's allowed to make the original one. So since following the website, this is made by that guy. So this is handmade from Japan, which explains the price tag. It's a bit more of a premium price tag for the kind of steel and the kind of material you're getting. But I think what you're really paying for is that craftsmanship. So let's take out the Bombay. This is the third knife that's sent. This one's very nice. Look at that. Wow, just have a look at that that pattern. So as you can see here, we have the darker wood, the persimmon. Okay. And then we have here the medium brown wood. Okay, all of them finish very smoothly. And then this one, the Bombay. This is actually, from all three, just visually, I say this is my favorite just because of the contrast, because of the lines that we have here. Bombay, of course, is a place in India, and then in India you have tigers, so it's kind of nice that it has that kind of tiger stripe pattern. All right, so yeah, first impressions. Okay, it's a friction folder for one thing, so it's not gonna lock. It's not like it has like a liner lock or anything. Okay, so once this locks, it's not really gonna move until you disengage the lock. This guy, on the other hand, it opens, and then there's no lock. It'll just keep moving. How you kind of secure it is by placing your hand or your thumb here, and hope to God that nothing kind of pushes it in this direction, because I don't know, I don't really feel that safe. It doesn't really feel like it. I still feel like it can kind of go onto my hand. Another problem with this knife is that it doesn't have any kind of guard or whatever. So even though that this doesn't move, even though this does move up and down, okay, even though you have your thumb here, I wouldn't use this for any kind of penetrating or any kind of hard penetration, because if you penetrate too much, you lose your grip, you're gonna end up on the blade here. Okay, the blade itself is very nice. It's like a flat grind, but like a half flat grind. Has kind of this, I don't know what you call it, I don't know this blade shape, whether it's a reverse tanto or whatever, but it's like a reverse tanto with like an arc here, and it's all belly, I think. Has a bit of a recurve here because it does not have a sharpening choil. This one, on the other hand, a little bit tougher to open. A lot tougher to open. Okay, same blade shape, and the Bombay right here, a little bit easier to open. Of course, being handmade, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to QC, to replicate all the knives exactly, because being handmade, you're gonna have some human errors here and there. All right, so yeah, first impressions, what I think about the knife. It's not the kind of knife I would buy, and I've already mentioned this. I like knives that kind of feel a little bit more secure in the hands, and this doesn't really feel that secure. Granted, the wood feels nice. Okay, it's finished really nice. It's a little front heavy, but no, there's nothing in here. It's just a piece of wood that they carved out. So it's nice and smooth. It's definitely more of a very slow gentleman kind of folder, like aristocratic kind of folder. You take it out, you cut open something, you just slowly fold it, and then you put it back into your pocket. It's not gonna be, your high speed, low drag. I'm gonna do some work, or it's not gonna be those fantastic like fidgety knives like your Pair 3 lightweight here. It's not gonna be any of that. However, what it is that it is a knife to showcase the more artistic side of you. Just like this knife, it opens with what's the word? This knife here opens with purpose. Okay, you're not gonna accidentally open this knife. You're not gonna scare anyone, because they know that once you start doing this, then it just means you're gonna do business, and you're gonna do just that one business, because this knife is not really gonna threaten you in many other ways than that. In terms of the wood, I like the Bombay the most. The stripe here is just absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. This one I am gonna keep. So thank you very much, Thomas Tools. You're gonna see a full review of this guy. This one, on the other hand, I'm gonna have to these two I'm gonna have to give back to Thomas Tools. But yeah, last but not least, just want to say thank you again, Thomas Tools, because if you guys never sent me this, then I would never have a chance to even get a Higonokami, because again, it's not gonna be the knife that I would buy myself. Okay guys, so that is my first impression. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, did I mention these guys are flathead screwdrivers? I don't know if that's a big deal or not. I don't think anyone would ever need to take apart this knife. Alright, hope you guys had a great time and enjoyed the video. Don't forget to check out my Patreon account and my social media accounts. They're all in the description box down below. And as always, stay ready.